Well, hey everybody, we're back. We're back with another Chrono Trigger Let's Play episode. I am Mike with Team Brothership. Thanks for joining me again. I feel like I'm a little off my A game because I've been recording very erratically with like banking a bunch of episodes and then not recording for a while. It's been a little bit of a gap. But anyway, quick summary. Last episode, we fought off the Reptide people. We helped Ayla secure a future for humanity, and then we learned that Lavos was a creature from outer space that fell in prehistory, and sort of fate has a sense of humor, punctuated the Reptide loss by obliterating their castle with by crashing into the ground. But it left behind a big time gate that we then traveled to this mystery, 12,000 BC. There are these floating continents, and we learned about the Kingdom of Zeal, these magic-wielding individuals that live on islands in the sky. It's very like ancient, Atlantis, lost continent of Mu kind of deal. So yeah, we're figuring out what they're all about right now. So off we go. Hello. Oop. Introducing to very friendly gentleman. Uh-oh. Looked like we were going to get into a fight there for a second, but alright, so we're in the dock of the Blackbird, giant airship. But yeah, so this is the secretly extremely advanced civilization that existed thousands of years in the past. And there's different cities. We went to, oh gosh, I've already forgotten the first one, but it was the City of Dreams. You're kind. Alright. Okie dokie. These people all seem perhaps a little bit off. I mean, not like crazy or anything, but a little bit detached from reality. Love that. Free heals. Some ominous dialogue. So there's the Sun Palace. That comes back later. It's a little bit of a spoiler, but this whole situation, the Kingdom of Zeal, is kind of the crux of... there's another new... I think there's... No, just crap again. Ooh, full tonics. I'll buy a couple of those. I don't really need them yet, and they're a little pricey, but a couple more. We've got a lot of money, so we're okay. I thought there's a guy who... which nobody can equip shields, so... That was one of those things as a kid that just bugged the hell out of me, because so much of this game, like the Sun Palace, a lot of... getting ahead of myself. This section of the game is really kind of indicative of where things are going to be. The Kingdom of Zeal is sort of the center of the universe of this game. Okay. And they also drop a lot of hints of side quests and things that come up later. I think there's something hidden around here. There's a lot of stuff hidden here that I'll probably miss because I forgot. But they hinted a lot of side quests in this section that you can do later. And one of the things that he mentions, those load shields, it's sort of a joke because nobody in the game can equip shields. but it like bugged the hell out of me. Because it's like there's so many other things that they actually dropped hints about that it's like, oh, well, it has to be something or they wouldn't have mentioned it. Like the one door in Secret of Mana that you can't get in. It's just a door that they used for decoration, but it drove me crazy. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of info about the royal family. The naughty new. Oh, no tab for me. Yeah, there's a little thing. This guy has a magic tab. Give me it. I want it. But you can't get it yet. You have to... There's a weird thing. You have to come back for it. Prophet sounds ominous. So we're learning about the royal family. There's Queen Zeal and then her two kids, Janus and Scala. I don't know. I've never said these names out loud before. And Princess Scala. I'm going to say Scala. That's what I used to say as a kid. No, I guess I lied that I never said these names out loud. So Princess Scala is sort of the heir apparent, and Janus is the friendless loser. Ah, here we go. Water summons wind makes fire dance. That's the order you got to do those books in, but I sort of remembered that. Otherwise, I'd have to go back to that first city to get the hidden item. Okay, so more about the Sunstone. Okie dokie. Some tips for later. People are really into themselves. The first hints of that there's some other people, not just these magic-obsessed weirdos. We're learning about the Ocean Palace. Talking about our magic. That's comforting. What was it? Water, wind, fire, I think. We're getting some social stratification here. Alright, I think it was this order. Yeah, there we go. It's a little easier to figure out because it's always one of these shelves that goes down, and... that's useful. I think that's oops, the first of the... Well, no, we did learn a triple tech already, but I think that's the first of the triple tech relics. Yeah, Dark Eternal, which, yeah, I'll talk more about that later. So, the Dreamstone. So, yeah, you're getting some hints that the, was that it? I thought there was more to do here. I guess not. And we will have to come back, because there's something that we have to get to interact with this fellow here. So those are the two outlying cities. Next we're heading into Zeal Palace. Boop. Yeah, so there's the folks who can use magic live up in the floating islands, and the folks who can't live down in on the ground, which, if you remember from last episode, wasn't super pleasant. There's kind of a horrible ice age going on. The ominous music. Okay. Here we go. learned the secrets of scratching the new. Alright, I'm going to just pause the recording so I can run back and take care of that one thing before I forget. Alright, we're back, so we can do this now. Ta-da! So now we can take his magic tab. Theoretically, oh, yeah, we can just do it again, but he doesn't give us anything. I mean, theoretically, we should give that back to the guy that he stole it from, but as we've learned, these people are all jerks, and it's okay to take things from people who are mean. That's what they don't teach you in Sunday school. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, we're back at the palace, so we gotta do a little bit more exploring here. Talking about the prophet. So can we not open that? No, I guess that's it for the book stuff. Oh, there we go. The secret rooms. We've already found them. So she's friendly then. Dalton, we already met, was the rude gentleman who revealed that the prophet had predicted we would come and make a mess of things. Yeah, utopias somehow always tend to go poorly in these video games, huh? The bedroom. Oh, here they are. It's Janus, the little kid, and Scala, the princess. Strife. Aww. Kitty Cat only likes him. Well, he's a real cheery kid. Interesting. Talk of a magical pendant. We've been dealing with one of those, huh? Coincidence? Ah. Well, interestingly, we're from the future, so... So we're building a utopian palace below the sea. Sure, who doesn't? Yeah. That's important for later. I can't remember. I've never told her to burn it, so I guess I don't know what happens, but that might actually cut you off from a side quest if she gets rid of it. Interesting. So there's also some gurus. There's always gurus. Woo! Make him jump around. Poor guy. Yes, we need to do this. This is very important. Sounds good. Sure. The Mammon machine. Looks very anime and very ominous. It's drawing the power of Lavos. Hold on, get in there. Come on. Oh, maybe I have to do it after I... Okay. I gotta come back here in a second. Disappearing people. There's a lot of really good, like, healthy society things going on here. Obsessive utopian dreams, people who question those dreams disappearing, abrupt changes in behavior, sucking energy from the planet and ignoring older renewable resources. Yeah, just lots of good vibes. A prophet who is full of hatred that seems to be gaining power and guiding things. It's just very very uplifting future. So the Mammon machine is made from the same, the Dreamstone that we got in prehistory. And we'll go around so we can talk in the appropriate fashion. Where's the... Oh, there they are. Yeah, very, very ominous and creepy. Okay. Hey, look at this. Hey, there we go. Hey, it's our friends. So now we know where Masa and Mune came from as well. This is their era. I thought we could get around them, but whatever. Or past them, I should say. I like how they're like meditating. They just freak out every time you try to talk to them. All right. Aha. Oh, there's the big hint right there. Well, because we didn't do the thing yet. We had to get that tip. It's very much like the, there's some real, like, Flying Fortress from Secret of Mana vibes here. Alright, here we go. I don't know why Marl doesn't do it. Why she makes Chrono do it. Alright, we've powered up our pendant, which will let us get through this door, but also opens up a lot of other opportunities, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Alright. Here we go. Hey there, everybody. Just wandering like an ass. There's the Prophet, there's Dalton, there's the Queen, here's everybody. Foreigners. Okay, here we have a fun boss fight. And actually, this is like brutally difficult. And thankfully, you don't have to actually win this fight. Is there something weird about this that I'm not... Oh, no. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think I actually wanted to keep him limited to physical skills because he does that that thing where he knocks your hit points down by half. Yeah, okay. Because he can't actually kill you this way. It's weaker than Falcon Hit, but sorry, Falcon Hit is weaker than the electrical stuff, but as long as he's stuck on physical abilities, I don't think he can actually kill me. I take it back. Shoot. Where's those full tonics? There we go. No, Chrono. Ugh. Oh, I'm screwed. Damn it. Well, okay. If we can just keep reviving... He's so damn fast, though. Well, no, that's it. Damn it. Okay. Well, like I said, you don't actually have to win this fight. You can. It's not impossible, but... No, they're going to torture us to death. Cool. You can win that fight, and I'm a little disappointed that I didn't, because it's not impossible, but it's tough. I mean, you can see that guy was doing 500 damage per pop. So we're clearly Dalton and the Queen are scum, and the Prophet is probably scum too. But Scala and to a lesser degree Janus are okay. All right, the Mountain of Woe. Ah, crap. It's the Prophet. Even the cat disagrees. Alright, so we're seeing that the Prophet is not heartless. He seemed to be put on edge by Scala. Back we go. Sealed the portal. Her collapsed sprite always just looks so, like, anguished. I remember as a kid that really bothered me. She just looks beaten down and exhausted. Again, spoilers. Scala has a tough time in this game. She's really, in certain ways, the heroine of this game and really gets put through the ringer, but that's a spoiler. That's right. Well, we haven't actually been to this spot yet. Well, I'll talk about it a little bit later. There's two. This game is so efficiently and like efficient and user friendly that the few spots in the game that where you do have to do something kind of out of the way, like bring Frog back to the end of time so that you can get his magic before you go into Magus's fortress, like they stick out a lot more just because it's such a like user-friendly game otherwise. All right, let's go talk to our prehistoric buddies. Did they do the good thing yet? I think we have all of that, right? I think I got that last time. Okay, yeah, there's something else you can get here later, but they haven't unlocked it yet. I think Kino's in here, maybe? Yeah, what's up, Kino? Alright, yeah, Lavos has started the Ice Age. I think all the dinosaurs are gone, actually. Oh no, our free heal. That's okay. Yeah, I think the dinosaurs are mostly gone now. There's a... Oh, who's this? Oh yeah, those people. So they've been rescued. Their first snow. Can we go out this way? Oh good, okay. I don't know if that thing showed up yet. There is a thing you can get here, but I don't know if it's here yet. Nope. We'll come back. Might be random too. Alright. We need to go, well, first to the end of time, but after that we can poke around. So yeah, our pendant now, oops, wrong way. Our pendant now allows for, no, that's the right way. Oh, yeah, it's just right here, duh. Our pendant now will allow us to open not just all those doors in the future. Oh no, the dinosaurs are still here. Okay. Not just the dinosaurs, not just the doors in the future, but also those special treasure chests now. I don't think I'm gonna go get them all. It's really good gear, but it'll be a little more convenient to get them later. Also, I want to, well, save my game first. Break the seal. We gotta get back. Wings of Time. Alright. Has Specchio changed? He must have at this... Yeah, okay. So this is his next form. So we can get some more gear if we can beat him. But I want to grab... We do. Because I don't know if some of Chrono and Ayla's combos count. Alright, he's still tough, but I think we can take him. Yes. Alright, we're gonna use... Yeah, here we go. Just pound away on us, you big jerk. You know what I should have done is I should have... We're probably gonna lose this fight. That didn't do that much. Alright, I'm putting Marl back on cure duty. I'm gonna do... Uh-oh. less. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this fight, but that's okay. I'll do it a couple times off camera if I have to. Specchio's tough. He don't mess around. Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that, probably. Yeah, he's vulnerable to just magic, so... Really, Chrono's kind of the outlier in this fight. It would be... If we had Frog, that would actually make things quite a bit more... Uh-oh. Now we're screwed. I don't want to waste a lot of items on this fight, since I goofed it up. Yeah, we're done. Well, this is valiant effort. Alright, I'm going to switch my stuff around, but I'll take a few more cracks at him just to make sure. Okay, I got him. Gives another magic tab out. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's the middle one. Yeah, duh. Oh, actually, no. We don't want to go here. We want to go to... I mean, we can go here. This is kind of a long way around. Oh, no. This is the right place. Back to the old Protodome. I think we're going to have to cut through... We want over here. That's the guy down there, that dome we want. So we can race Johnny again. I don't want to. And there actually is one good reason to walk this way. I mean, we should be super beefy and just be able to shred these guys. There's one good reason to walk this way. Oh, a little bit sturdier than I remember. Not sturdy enough, though. Oh, nice. I can't even see how much she got hit for. So, there's one reason, which I'll show you momentarily, why it's worth walking across here at least once. Yeah, these things aren't worth anything anymore. Could have used magic on them, I suppose. And there it is. Oh, things coming out of the manhole. Alright, I think we can use a fire whirl to get all of these. Damn it. I did the wrong thing. If I had done that middle guy, I could have got them all. That's alright. Like I said, these things are kind of nothing at this point in the game. The race log, that's what we want. So now we can track our records if we want to race Johnny again. The racing is not a great mini game though. We've talked about that before. It's very cool looking for a Super Nintendo game, but oh, geez, there's not much to it. He's draining my life, and he wasn't even wounded. Interestingly, Moral hits harder than Luca does now. Alright, I think that was more of these things. If they line up, maybe they're not close enough together. What if I do a Lightning 2? Does Moral know Ice 2 yet? I don't think she does. I do Antipode. That'll probably get rid of them all if this didn't already. Antipode 3 is one of the like, yeah. It's one of the more impressive magical abilities in the game. The earlier ones are pretty decent too. Alright, and that's it. That's all there is. Those are the only fights you have to do if you don't want to race Johnny. Actually, can't we... Alright, yeah, this guy shows up and he'll explain how you can... Interesting. But who cares? We're not going to race anybody because it's boring. Okay, so this dome sewer access. This is kind of a weird dungeon because you can actually do this much earlier in the game. And the enemies here aren't like ridiculously hard. You could, but they're a little bit harder than you're up for the first time you come down here. But then if you don't go this way until now in the game, like we're way overpowered for these guys now. Oh, he actually survived pretty well. But, like, yeah, we're not going to have any kind of a struggle at all getting through here right now. So, I don't know. It's a weird dungeon. Like, it seems like we should have done it earlier in the game, but there's not really, like, a good time to go do it. Because remember, when we first came through here, we were quite low level. These things would have been pretty rough. And there is a boss here who we're going to just steamroll at this point in the game, but would have been pretty brutal earlier. So these talking frogs, I mean, we have a talking frog in our party, but I think these are supposed to be like mutants, not just like actual frogs. All right. Much like Dark Souls, this whole area is all about... Oh, that's right. Okay. I want to go this way first. So you can actually avoid all of the fights here if you don't do any, like ignore the kitty cat, don't kick the can into the bucket, don't eat the cheese, and the real trick, don't touch the save point. I mean, it's just the fishmen that we've been fighting earlier. They're really easy, so whatever. But, I mean, maybe that's the way you can kind of stealth through this section earlier in the game. I mean, and it doesn't make any sense coming through here. Well, I guess... much like Dark Souls, we're doing a lot of shortcut opening here. So if we had done this earlier in the game, there's a quick shortcut you can do to just sprint to the exit. So I guess there is that. Let's see. Here we go. That'll open that. And I think there's a way we can deploy this bridge too. I guess not. He's too short. Too short to open the bridge. Now, here's the boss. And the guard just runs away. And he doesn't even get boss music. Poor guy. not a big deal. But earlier in the game, that might have been a little tricky. Alright. I want to just scooch past here. Grab the treasure chest. A bolt sword. I think that's, yeah, quite a bit weaker now. But earlier in the game, that would have been useful. Anyway, that should turn on all the bridges, so we can just sprint out of here if we had to. Alright, there's this terrifying, ominous mountain, and this dome. Keeper's Dome. Hello. Okay. Now we can go through here. Alright. Gives us some exposition here. Well, that's the story of Lavos. He's a parasite. Mastering time itself. All right. What is it? Strange machine. I always thought this looked kind of intimidating, like the way that everyone recoils. It's almost like they do before a boss fight, but he's just bringing in some chairs because he's a nice host. He wants to give us some place to sit. Oh my god. He's changed. Struggling a little bit. Now we get to name the time machine. The Epoch. That's what I'm leaving it as. Okay. So we have a time machine now. We don't need those stupid gates anymore. Let's do it. Alright. They say you have to use L and R, but you can just use the directional buttons. Let's go back to the present for the time being, because there's something that I need to do here before the next chunk of story. looks like they're traveling through the Doom Hell dimension instead of the cool time warp. Super useful. Unfortunately, it's just kind of stuck in those spots. So I had mentioned a while back that there was something that we needed to do at the Millennial Fair. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to stop and talk to Taven, because he might have some new gear for Luca, too. Nice. Nice. That's some good gear for her. Alright. Pop that on. Nice. Excellent. Oh, that would have been useful before fighting Specchio. Oh, which reminds me. Oh, 2 magic tabs. You know, I might actually save those for Frog, just because his group healing spell is very convenient. Yeah, I might do that. I mean, it's... Oh, Chrono's about to level up. Alright. So I have to go do something at the Millennial Fair. It's gonna be kind of boring, so I'm gonna just pause the recording for a second, but I'll jump back when it's worthwhile. Okay, so I had to earn a bunch of silver points, and there's a mini game in here that we have to do. It's not very hard, but I'm not sure I 100% remember how it works. So it might take me a couple tries. It's the 40-point game that we need to win. Okay. Left, right. Surprise, laugh, surprise. Okay. And I think it's this is a little bit like Simon. I gotta focus. Sorry. And it speeds up. Come on. Ooh, that was close. I almost hit the wrong button. Oh, all right, I got on the first try. Perfect. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit like you're just mimicking. It's not super hard, but you got to focus a little bit. Hey, so we got a clone of Chrono. Super cool. You can go take a look at it. You'd figure that would freak out his mom, but... Hey, kitty cat. There it is. He's just got a life-size clone. I want that. I want a life-size clone of me just doing like a hoot and a fist pump with like, you know, in my room at all times. Oh, what is that? I don't even recognize that one. That's perfect. There we go. That's gonna stay there forever. So, yeah. I'm sure we won't ever need that for any reason. Should be fine. Where is it? Hold on a second. I want to buy something first. Oh, actually, all right, hold on. Let me... Is it the snail stop? Isn't there the market? Okay. I'm going to buy some more revives. Perfect. I used up a bunch of them. Alright. I should save my game, too. The clone went easier. So, actually, there's a whole bunch of mini-games that you can play. Well, there's 3. There's 3 mini-games that you can play in the lab. And... you know what? I'm going to actually do one thing. If you go to the Apocalypse, you'll just fight the last boss right there. I'm going to go to the Middle Ages for a second because I want to do one thing. Oh, the side quests are already opening. You don't want to go in there yet. I think there's... No, it's not in here. It must be the other inn. The cafe? No. Because we can open those treasure chests now, but there's a specific way that you want to do it. Is there one up here? No. I think there's one in the Elder's house, though. There they are. All right. No. Now, I think... I'm not 100%, but I think you have to interact with them for the first time in the past. I'm going to go do the ones up north, but I'm going to pause because it's a little boring. Alright, so now we've gone to the present. So if you open the treasure chests in the past, you get the item and they're just gone. But, yeah, see, that means then if you go to the present, they're also gone. So you just get one item. But I believe if you interact, I don't know if it's just if you, because I can't remember, if you just go to the future and take the future one first. I think you have to actually interact with the one in the past first, but leave it in there. Like, break the seal, but don't take the item out. That then powers up the item, so when you go to the future, you get an even better thing. Most of these are elemental gear, so the black and white vests, I believe, have shadow and lightning damage accordingly, but the black and white mail actually heal you. Where is it? Yeah, absorbs shadow hits, absorbs lightning hits. So that means you actually get healed for those. I don't think they're, like, incredibly strong. No, they are. Wow, okay, they're better. I'll get everything before I start divvying it up. So there's a few others that I want to do right now. I literally always forget this one, but I didn't forget it this time. Magic ring. I believe that gives you like a big magic boost. +6. Yeah, that's pretty good. Leave that on her for now. Didn't forget it this time. Okay, and this one's at the inn in the future. Nice. Blue vest powers up to blue mail. I'm blanking on where there's definitely red mail somewhere, and now I can't remember where it is. I did also go to the forest in the Middle Ages and took the... there was a chest at the end of the dead end that you can't duplicate it, so it's just kind of there. Okay, so that's a bunch of gear that we got, and now I'll go off air. I'll go back to the who's the slowest one? Oops. You probably should speed up. Oh, Marl's really slow. Yeah, she's our healer, so we need to speed her up. I'll go back to the Middle Ages now and gather up everything. Where's the fire one, though? That's gonna bug me. It must be in Medina Village or something. Yeah, okay. There's a few, like the thing at the dead end in the Guardia Forest, or the one that's in the Magic Cave in the Middle Ages, where there just aren't other versions in the future, so you can just take them. And the game's pretty good about, like, if it asks you, do you want to take it, you should probably say no. Alright, let me gather up my other resources. So, you can also bring the Wings of Time to the End of Time and talk to the old man. Okie dokie, so he guides us further. There's actually one other thing that I wanted to do before we head back to Zeal, which is, I think, this one? Yes. So one other thing we can do here now. Get some good gear. So I don't think we can do this in the Middle Ages. I think we just gotta do it now. Creepy pyramid. believe we want the protective gear. Yeah, this is one where you can only get one or the other. And I think there's a lot of good weapons later in the game, so I think we want this. Yeah, that's like incredibly useful. I think the weapon actually isn't even the strongest weapon in the game. Where this is a helmet that we will probably use all the way to the end of the game. Yeah, it cuts physical damage by 1/3. That's enormously useful. Alright, who do we want to... Let's put that on Marl, since she's always taking something of a beating. Yeah, that's probably okay. I haven't divvied up my other gear yet. Was the fire thing here? Was there a... I don't think there's another hidden thingy. Oh, actually, there's a bit of a change of dialogue here now that we've defeated Magus. See? It's not Magus anymore, and you'll also notice there's much less of a crowd here. We defeated him. You know what? I'm right. No, that's this one. I think he still sells for, yeah, crazily amounts of money. It's pretty good stuff, though, but more than we have right now. You know what? I'm going to go grab that thing out of the cave since I'm here. Hold on a minute. Alright, here it is. Made it to the Heckran cave, and what do we get? Wall ring. I think that blocks magic. Oh! And a dash ring. Actually, I believe that's the better piece of gear, because I think that really increases your speed. That's pretty good. Yeah, speed +3 is pretty amazing. I'll probably end up putting that on Robo. Okay, back to the past. Alright, we're back in 12,000 BC. Did I save my game yet? I don't remember. Time to get revenge. But if we go up to Zeal, we'll just get beat up again, so we want to go this way. These sad folks. These guys look even worse than the folks in the future who are starving to death. Sure. Yeah, see, that's the thing that the other guy was selling, and quite a bit less. Oh, 17,000. Wow. Okay, I don't know if I have enough for all this. I'm gonna have to sell some of my old junk, which, yeah, fair enough. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, we can sell all this. Oh, jeez, I didn't even equip her dream gun on her. Dummy. Doom finger. Sounds inappropriate. Alright, that should be enough. That's still pretty pricey, but we need it. I wonder if her attack was crap. She had the wrong gun on her. And now, sadly, we have to put aside the Masamune. I'm actually going to... Oops. I have a very noisy kitty who's telling me it's time to be done with recording. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'll put everybody's regular... the new armor that I got on them eventually. I can do it now. The white mail on him, make him immune to lightning. She can use the blue mail. I don't know if that's more powerful than what he's selling, but That doesn't make a lot of sense. I think that line was something of a mistranslation, which will make more sense later. So the 3 gurus are okay. Okay, relax you. Beast nest. No, looks dirty. Alright, so our next goal is the Beast Nest, to rescue the Guru of Life, who's trapped up there, clearly. But we've been going for about an hour, so I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. Again, this is one of my favorite games. I love kind of taking you all on a tour through it and going over some of the, some not behind the scenes, but some mechanical stuff, but also just the stuff that I enjoy and get a kick out of and have thought about over the years. So anyway, until next time, I've been Mike with Team Brothership, and I hope you all have a great week. I'll see you real soon.